you tell this person
take back his or her bribes.
Exactly.
Please take back your bribes.
Leave the necessary documents and take away the unnecessary ones. Yes, that is the only way.
The news in English on 98.0 Britop FM.
Security seizes anti-graft activists at a press briefing. Speaker Mongi directs clerk to call off plenary. And pilot only survivor of fatal Nepal crane. Pilot only survivor of fatal Nepal plane crash. A very good evening, our dear listener of 98.0 Britop FM radio, broadcasting in the heart of Chicago. Our news in English in detail, Lambalinaitwe, the 24th of July 2024. Day is Wednesday in English, with a story from security operatives have apprehended a group of activities from civil society organizations who had organized a press conference at Hotel Eliana in Ntinda, Kampala. The activists were whisked away to an unknown destination. The security forces stormed the hotel at around 1:30, surrounding the venue and detaining the activists who were prepared to address the media about the anti-corruption protests. Yesterday's segment of Uganda's Generation Zoomers demonstrated against corruption, plaguing the parliament and the country. Several young people attempting to march to Parliament in Kampala were arrested by a joint team of the military and police. Protesters have put forward several demands, including the resignation of the Speaker of Parliament, Anita Mongi, and the full backbench commissioner, the reduction of a number of Ugandan MPs, and audit into MP's lifestyle. They're also calling for resignation of NMP involved in the corruption scandals and a reduction in MP salaries and allowances to a maximum of 3 million Ugandan shillings. Uganda is ranked 141 out of 180 countries on Transparency International's Corruption Index. Kabarole Research Center, an NGO, has launched its 42-month new project of Uganda for Peace in Chegigwa district. This project is going to be implemented in 6 greater sub-counties of Kakabada, Hapuyo, Kasule, Mpara, Chegigwa, and Rwentua. According to Mugara David, head of governance and advocacy in this organization, shortly after meeting at the district headquarters, said this project is going to help on sensitizing voters for elections, organizing debates for the candidates on different posts, organize balaza meetings between the leaders in the power and locals to give accountability, mediating and solving conflicts arising from politics, among others. And Mr. Mugara tells us more on this.
Twakene tutongere kulaunchinga project ya shaka itweta Ugandans for Peace. kandi ija kwanekora Mchegegwa na districts ezindi za Toro region. Project ija kwanimala miezi 42 kandi ija kwantukora mu Gombore style nazimu wa Mchegegwa. Abakiro kinu tungira habebembezi kandi tubintu bagambira program enu yekoterera abantu n'abebembezi muramo n'abebembezi rora bahitaba mu kubanisa akanyamuryango ine mu bwire bw'ururu kwesoro limyo rusemerire kandi kuta yakaniza abantu abo bya politics kandi terera n'abantu mu program eno barabanija mu comment zanyu bitangira bokuba kimhaliye bija kwanerengaho abantu bohereza information no kuteka imyanya yo kubaza n'abembezi banyu tujya kutunga na debate ezali abantu abesimbire rora bajya debate no kumsobole kukoma mu muntu wasemerire kuraba umuhanda gusemerire kuraba mbisuba no kubiya bihangana.
The LC5 Chairman Chegegwa, Mr. Byamukama Kisoke John, warmly welcomed this organization and promised total support to ensure the activities are implemented, saying that Balaza meetings will help them as leaders so far in power to give accountability to their voters. And LC5 Chairperson Byamukama Kisoke John throws more light on this.
Nyenda kutwara umugisa guno okusima kitongole cha KRC wongera kutuha umugisa guno batuletera program na muno butugenda mu Karuru kusomesa abantu baitu gutera Karuru naitu twenka bari kujya kwesimba kurafuraye twaza mu ruru baitu emigambire yaitu mu Karuru sobora gamangana kubi rundi gamangana kurungi nahijja kubaho emisomo nyingi kurabira mu baraza naitu abitwenka bebembezi abanyakuri webembezi kuha accountability emyaka yeno itwaire turi mu office so aba KRC kirokinu bayizire tandikisa program egyo kandi saba abanyakegeko twene habaratweta mu nkura tozona reka tujeyo sobole okusomesibwa ngeri turarabo mu Karuru kurungi.
Assistant RDC Chegegwa, Mr. Baker Ayekundira, as RDC's office promised total support and asked people to avoid hatred before, during and after elections. He said sometimes people support different candidates and there shouldn't be hatred and fights. And Mr. Baker tells us more.
Chingwenda gamera abantu bakegegwa Akaruru kareke kutanisa abantu kareke kubanganisa nkeje umuntu gumeka agenda konka abantu mwine kutura kumwe ebiro byona kundane kwatanise musasirane uri akwarabe na hagiro gugu na hagiro gukinisho kyo mahagiro warukenda ukakumara ryo muri yecu muze kwatanisa muze kwagira government muze gukora government ariko ashaka gukora mutungura amakaganyu tungure cyo kitweka cyanyu nihangari yanyu.
The Uganda Law Society has called upon security agencies to immediately and unconditionally release all individuals who were illegally arrested and have not yet been charged with any offense. In a statement, Bernard Oundo, president of the Uganda Law Society, urged the Ugandan police force to respect the rights and freedom of the Ugandans and to perform its duty of maintaining law and order. He emphasized that when making arrests, the police are only mandated to use reasonable force and act on a reasonable suspicion of an offense. He expressed a deep concern regarding yesterday's event related to the youth protest doubled and the anti-corruption march to Parliament, although highlighted the Uganda Law Society's statutory duty to promote human rights, uphold the rule of the law, and assist the public and the government in the legal matters. Oundo condemned the arrest and detention of the individuals who were peacefully exercising their right to public assembly and peaceful demonstration. Speaker Anita Amonge has directed the clerk to Parliament, Adolfo Mwesige, to call off preliminary sittings for this week under unclear circumstances. Plenary is expected to resume on 30th July 2024, according to the communication from the House. This decision follows hour after a group of youth stormed Kampala streets yesterday, demanding the resignation of the Speaker over corruption allegations against Parliament. The notice addressed to all members of Parliament did not provide specific reasons for the postponement. The notice addressed to the plenary session was originally slated for an earlier date but has been rescheduled as per the Speaker's instructions. Period The East Kyoga Regional Police spokesman Edison Obuklem says that the security situation in Serere is being handled as security agencies are interfering intelligence gathering and development. Edison tells us more on this.
The DPC Serere is still new in the office. Is one week.
Still listening to our news in English live on 98.0 Beautiful FM. Beautiful FM 98.0 is getting us on Facebook and Twitter. Call it X is 98.0 Beautiful FM. Just getting us on Instagram and TikTok is Beautiful FM Radio. On the international scene, at least 18 people were killed after plane crashed and caught fire while was taking off from Nepal's capital of Kathmandu today. The pilot, who is currently receiving treatment in hospital, is the only survivor of the fatal accident. Some 19 people were on the Saudia Airlines at this flight, including technical staff members of the airline and 2 crew members. The plane was headed to Pokhara, a popular tourist destination. Videos posted online show that the plane was the fire and smoke. Fire engines and ambulances were rushed to the spot after the incident that happened at around 5:30 GMT. Nepal police spokesperson Kagi confirmed the deaths. An airport official said some cracking noises were heard from the plane. Nepal has been criticized for its poor air safety record. In January 2023, at least 72 people were killed in the Yeti Airlines crash that was later attributed to its pilot mistakenly cutting the power. End of our news on this lovely evening. Have a beautiful night, and the program Weberly still continues. Stay on.
That was the news in English on 98.0 Britop FM.
Britop FM tukusanyusa sawa kusawa obuyimba obukunyumira obukumala ko stress ebiva mu ggwanga byonna tubikuletera n'obifuna mu makaago amawulire amasunsule ebyemizannyo ebiyigiriza ebisanyusa byonna ng'obisanga wano ku Britop FM wano Kyegegwa okwetooloola ensi yonna abakadde abavubuka abakyala abaami basenga bakojja bajjajja bataata abaana b'amasomero abayimbi bannabyabufuzi bonna bawuliriza 98.0 Britop FM nga tusinzira wano mu kibuga Kyegegwa.
All day, every day.
Amigos,
Christ, it's popular.
tutakubakuba paka kuwulira bulungi. Bize feno tuli bize. Mwana kitwale ize. Bize feno tuli bize. Just abantu babera bize. Bize feno tuli bize. Mwana